Republican Mitt Romney acknowledged today that, like a lot of very wealthy people, his income is taxed by the federal government at a rate of about 15%. That's the rate for what are called capital gains, essentially income from investments, and it's a lot less than the top rate for other kinds of income. Jan Crawford is covering the Romney campaign in South Carolina tonight. Jan?
Well, Scott, Romney was talking about that tax rate that high-powered and rich people like investor Warren Buffett pays. He was actually criticizing proposals to cut it even further when a reporter asked what rate he paid.
It's probably closer to the 15% rate than anything, because my last 10 years, my income comes overwhelmingly from investments made in the past rather than ordinary income or rather than earned annual income.
That means Romney, like Buffett, pays a rate about half the highest income tax rate and closer to the 14% paid by middle-class families, those earning between $34,000 and $50,000. Romney pays that lower rate because most of his income is from profits on his investments, which under federal law are taxed at 15%. After Romney talked about his other sources of income, Democrats pounced.
I got a little bit of income from my book, but I gave that all away. And then I get speaker's fees from time to time, but not very much.
It was only hours before Democrats were pointing out that Romney actually made $374,000 last year in speaking fees, which they said was more than 7 times the median household income in America. Now, it's clear from all this that Democrats would try to use that against Romney in the general election. But, Scott, we're not at the general election yet. And what's less clear is how the Republican candidates will respond and how those Republican voters will react.
Primary day in South Carolina Saturday. Thanks, Jan.